this is not, it's important. We all try to do our thing, but it's funny how these balls on arms are just teaching kids more and more, and then when we put them out on the field, they actually find it so good. There's a thinking moment about all the things we taught them.
Ball starting this one. Guys, keep it up. You guys keep trying. Go ahead. Nice and spread.
It's there.
Start to take it. Go straight down. You're going to get all the way on the ground, though, because the ball's going to be all over the ground. I go forward. We stick all the way on the ground. Look at your body.
How are we doing here, guards?
Go. On the hop. Keep first. Let's go. I'll get you out this way. Good job. Sorry, they're not going to have time to check you. So keep on doing what you're doing. It's a fast sport. Move through the ball quickly, get your stick low to the ground, and you will get every ground ball positive. Also, get your body in front of it. If the ground ball's coming at you, you don't wait for it. You go to the ground ball. You go through it. You get your body in front of it. If you miss it, it's going to hit your foot. It's going to hit your body. And then you got a second chance to get the ball. You do a lot of ground balls in defense too. Make them pick it up in traffic. That's the best thing to do is to be choked up. So let's see all of the long poles choked up. Let's see all the shorties getting the top hand close right here. And then let's go through that ball and explode through and win the game with the ground ball.
That I respect more than anything, Chris Wojcik, raise your hand, from Harvard. I played against him. Harvard Duke back in the 90s, way long ago, with the bucket helmets, right? Anyway, I have a lot of respect for him. He's now a Division I head coach for Harvard, top 20 program, top 10 program. And then Coach Tierney, he recruited me when he was back in the Princeton days. And it's really hard to say no to Coach Tierney. He's an amazing coach and amazing program, that what he's done for the West Coast lacrosse. And thank you very much for all coming here. Coach Tierney, if you'd say a few words. And Coach Wojcik.
Guys, first of all, before we do, how about we give all the Harvard and Denver players a hand for working with you guys. talk to you something very important, and then Coach Wojcik's going to talk to you about something much more important. But you know, when you watch our guys out here today, you're going to see some guys try to do some things that might be a little fancier than what you do. But both of us talk about teaching the basics the same way. As we grow up in this sport, a lot of coaches and parents ask us, what's the difference between the good players and the great players? And it's honestly, guys, it's very simple. It's the guys who can throw, and the guys who can catch, and the guys who can pick up the ground ball. And I know it's fun to throw sidearm and underhand, and I know it's fun to try to catch spinning the stick and all that stuff, guys. But the bottom line is, if you want to be a great player, this is a simple game. Always a wall near your home, I'm sure, whether it's at your school, in your backyard, or whatever it is. The number of hours you spend on that wall doing the basic skills, overhand, throwing and catching, the better lacrosse player you're going to be. It's that simple. So all the other stuff you do, the playing on a full field and you're only this big, you know, all that stuff's important, but it's not as important as your individual skills and your passion for the game. Guys that reach this level from these kinds of teams, all right, have done two things. The coach is going to go over this. They've worked hard in the classroom, and they've worked very hard on their skills. So remember, guys, as boring as it might get, if you want to be great someday, work on your overhand passing and catching, and you'll be a much better player. Coach?
You guys. Say that schools that play lacrosse in Division I, Division II, Division III are all very good academic schools. And in order to get an opportunity to play at one of these schools, you have to do really, really well in school. So it's not just working your hardest, giving your best on the field, right? It's giving your best in the classroom. You know, of all the thousands of lacrosse players out there in high school that we look at every year, I can only really consider maybe 10% of those simply because of their grades. All right, and all schools, you know, in terms of playing the game, are very strong academically. So the better you do in school, the more doors of opportunity you will have at school or at picking a college. We encourage you to give your best on the field and in the classroom. This is really great to see. You know, the Harvard program is really excited to come all the way across country to play in front of you today. You know, the West really is the future of the game, and I know down the line I'm going to hopefully be recruiting some of you guys.
Good job, Chris. Thank you. All right, guys, we're going to get some autographs signed, but we're going to bring it in first. Come on, bring it in here tight.
Name and position and where you going out here? Bill Tierney, head lacrosse coach at the University of Denver, out here for the base event, and thank Tom Estelle and his group for inviting us. We're honored to be playing at Harvard, and it should be a great fall event. The fall's always a great time to play in these kind of games, so that we can get all you guys in and see what we're all about.
How does it feel to be coming out to San Francisco and playing kind of the only D1 flag that's happening on the West Coast?
Well, it's great. You know, this area is producing a lot of good players now, so anytime that we can get out and you know, show the kids what we're all about is a good thing, and especially in a newer area where they don't get subjected to a lot of Division I lacrosse.
How long have you guys, are you training right now in the fall, or is this kind of the only thing you have going on?
Yeah, no, we train in the fall. We go for 4 weeks, and you know, pretty limited. But this is our only event against the college team. In 2 weeks, we'll play the Denver Outlaws, the pro team in town, and try to raise some money for that. And all good, but it's you know, this is important because it's another college team that you know is training just as hard.
How about for your players? Is it a cool opportunity for them to get back, interact with some kids?
Well, you know, we've got 5 California kids on our team now, so it's I know for them it was pretty exciting when they heard about this event. And yeah, I think for our guys, we travel a lot more than any other Division I team, going on the East Coast a lot, and for them to come west one time has been really fun and exciting.